What is up, guys? Beast Mode with Haven, and I'm kind of in the video making mood today. Just playing around with some cards that I haven't used in a while, and I started messing around with HBK. He's fun, man. He's not quite what I had hoped at 5-star silver, but he gets the job done. He's got some low MP moves. He can do a ton of damage. If you have Hogan, complete game changer for him. So we're gonna go through like 2 move sets, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. The first one's gonna be like what I used to use for Feud until I got Hogan. I kind of switched over to the yellows and blacks, but it's a 6 charge blue. 36k damage, make 5 random gems in a black. And if you have his gear, when you got him for his month long, this creates any more 3 of any color gem. So that's really helpful for him. So you don't really need to run Titus. Then it's an 8 charge black, 46k damage. Choose a 4x2 area to swap into blue gems. And a 3 charge black, that's his 5-star move. 23k damage, increase the damage of all your gems by 104% for 1 turn. What's key about that is it's all gems, not just black. It just kind of stinks that it's 1 turn. It'd be a lot cooler if it was 2 turns, but you know, what are you gonna do? The Entourage. So in a feud, you could just get away with using Lawler to get the blue going, but then you're not going to have the black move charged. You need 1 more MP because it's 3 charge. So I like to throw on $1 Million Man for that extra black. And then we have in Bella, she's giving you 5% and creates 1 more. And I'm throwing in Hogan. You could throw in anybody here that does some gem damage, or you could play defense. There's a lot of different ways to go. If you're going to use them against like Lee or something, you could throw Cesaro in there. That last slot, completely up to you. And for the medals end strap, I don't even have it fully unlocked. I threw in this one just because it was giving me 50k. His moves aren't that high, so that kind of was helpful. And 1 set of Fury. And I don't use them enough to kind of go crazy. I think back in the day I put on this plate, so if you break blues, you get 3 black. So it guarantees when I'm making that 2x4 area in a blue, I'll be charging my 104% move. So let's get out there and check him out. He just doesn't hit quite as hard as I was hoping, unless you get lucky on the first turn and you get to use the 3 charge black twice if it doesn't pin. And that's why I don't throw in Titus, because I'm trying to get that off twice. So you're getting 208% instead. So right off the bat, you're going to increase. And there's like no black gems out there. That's another guy you could use, is NW Big Show for a coach. That would work too. Now you're going to make a bunch of blacks. Hopefully you're trying to connect to 1, but not pin. Which is exactly what just happened. So our blacks, after going up, are 25k now, and then they're going to go up again. They started at 12k. Now they're going to be 36k. And what you're looking for here is a way to possibly cascade. See, 38k. We didn't get lucky on the initial board with the black gems, so there's nothing we can really do about it. If I was able to cause a cascade in a blacks, though, that's exactly what I would be doing here. Maybe the 5 match will land on that. It's probably the only... Oh, no, that's going to be a... Oh, yeah, it's a 5 match. Hopefully on that left, we get the wild card. Nope. No luck. So, you know, you're going to have to go through the moves a couple times if you're not getting the right board. He's kind of board dependent in that way. So because we had the plate, though, we're good to go again for this. We get to do exactly what we did on the last turn. But remember, it's just 1 turn. So now we're trying to get another match to load the 2 blacks, but not pin. And then they'll get really, really large. This will probably be a pretty nice one if we don't pin. All right, all right. Raise them again. And yeah, man, this is, again, oh, you know what? I can actually collapse these. Perfect. So we're going to be able to collapse these blacks on top of each other. Very small cascades. See, the damage just really isn't there for me. And I know you can like open up the plate or the strap a little bit more and get a little bit more damage. I don't know. I threw the DX plate on him at one point, so I was just connecting to that and blowing up more of the board. That's probably the better plate for him with the DX plate, because if you have like 2 to 4 X brakes out there and you connect to those, you're going to blow up a ton of the board, and he's going to do a lot more damage because you're getting 104% to all of them. So, you know, that is what it is. You can also here, let me show you something else you could do. You can put in some more gem damage to him and try to get a bigger hit. Let's see. Let's put in the black gem damage. I don't remember who that is. What, am I using them already? There you go. Been so long since I touched him, I don't even remember who it was. I think Dude Love's also up there, and he makes like another gem. So you could use him too. Yeah, so let's try this out. But remember, in a feud, we're not going to have that black ready on the initial turn. That's why I don't really like to do it this way. But we'll see what we can do. We won that match on turn 2. Let's see what we got. So that wouldn't be ready. We're going to have to put the black. Now there's a ton of blacks. We're going to pin for sure. Oh, look how lucky we just got. I'll take it. And we get to collapse them. Perfect. So if we put them here, we're just going to break that row. But if we put it here, we're going to get a 5 match. I'd kind of rather break the row and then break those extra blacks over there. Let's do that. There you go. So almost 500K. That was a pretty decent cascade. Now everything's reloaded. And this next one's going to be pretty nasty. I just don't like fighting him against people I know are going to kick my butt turn 1. You know, he has a kick out you can use, which would work too. And alright, so what do we want to do? Let's do this and try to get that off again. But because we weren't able to use that black move twice on turn 1, the gem damage just was so much smaller. Like this time it's going to be a lot bigger. But we're not going to really be able to break any blacks because there's not. Oh, there is something to cascade onto. Perfect. All right. See, we should be 30. Oh, look, we're at 40. Dang, this is going to be a nice one. And I apologize for earlier, guys. I had put a video out about a shop and I took it down. I have like mixed feelings about it. I don't really feel like it's like a glitch or something. It's something that's been there a while, and I don't know. I don't want to make any waves or upset any people. I got a few PMs. You guys have your opinions. I have mine. So we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I did take it down though. I just, you know, I'm here to help you guys, not to upset anybody. So if that ever stops happening where I'm completely here to help you guys, I would just stop doing this, to be honest with you. So it is what it is. But that worked out a lot better. Let me show you how I've been using them in a feud since I got Hogan. It's so much stronger. It's actually really cool for that stipulation tour that pops up like every other Sunday. It's either like HBK you want to use or Otis. So you're going to bring in the yellow moves. I think the black finisher and the other yellow. Yeah, there you go. And let me see if I got this set up right. No, I don't use the finisher. That's for recycle, isn't it? I stay with the black. Yellow and black. Now I can't remember how I do this. I'm like going through it on the fly. Is there a +2 yellow, +1 black? Let me look. That's yellow and blue. That's yellow and red. Huh. I don't remember how I do this. Because it's a little funky because you got the 3 charge but the 8 charge yellows. I know the yellows you got to get all the way full. So +2 yellow. I could have sworn there was a 2 and a 1 that you could use. And then you could make it recycle. Alright, whatever. Let's do... so this is why I switched to this, though. You got Hogan adds 50% to the immobiles. Oh, I'm about to break somebody I don't want to break. I want to break this one. Where you at, Hogan? Man, that those ho coins, I fell like 200 shards short of his fuse, and I don't want to like work him up until I get the fuse. So I'm kind of stuck with like 17 or 1800 shards of them. So this is gonna give me one more black, some black percentage. These 2 MP trainers are going to keep us turn 1. Hogan's going to give us 50% to the mobile gems. Oh, my alarm is going off. That's usually my alarm to go pick my son up. And the moves we're going to switch because it's not the percent move. It has to be this if you're going to try to recycle. Because that black move's not going to be ready turn 1 anyway. Unless they don't have -2 MP perk, or if you have a bonus... bonus lane MP. Blah, blah, blah. Stumbling my words for a second. My mind's a little preoccupied. Alright, let's see what this does. So the immobile gems getting that 50% boost is huge. So right off the bat, you're going to make the whole bottom 5 rows. I forgot to read the moves to you guys. My bad. This is actually kind of cool that so many blacks are up top, because those are possible connections. Now we're going to turn 16 of these into black. And you could put the 133 or 200% yellow move damage to this, or 50k flat. Both would work. But you're usually going to pin. Oh, that was so underwhelming. Yeah, there's got to be... another way I was doing this, because I was running this in a feud and it was working great. The problem you have with the finisher is now you're going to hit the finisher and it's going to end your turn even though it's going to recycle for you. See what I mean? I mean, you're going to break enough gems anyway where it wouldn't matter if it's a finisher or not. Yeah, I don't know. This guy, I guess in a feud, you're just going to have to run the blues with the blacks. Because you're not going to really get these 2 yellows off with the black on the same turn. And with the MPs that you need. You need 8 yellow and 3 black, and that you're just not going to get there. Unless they have like a +2 yellow, +1 black MP trainer, which I don't think we have. That was much nicer on that one. So 400k, not bad. Not that great either, though, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to have to go through a grip of turns. So the best way to run him is really the blue, black, black. And this ought to put him away. But there's a lot of turns to be given up to somebody in a feud, right? Now, if you had a couple of black props to burn, you know what I mean? You could just stack the heck out of that 104% and then go to town. That would definitely work. Oh, that was like nothing. I ain't even going to keep him down. Alright, after this one, let's switch to that black percent move. And with a Tor perk, I'll show you how much more damage you can do. It's like an insane amount of more damage. Because with the Tor perk +3, 1 MP trainer on the yellow is going to get you loaded turn 1. and the black will be ready, so you can actually go Akam or Kofi now with either Dude Love or the last one we used, and then you could stack damage on the coaches and do some nasty damage. It's just not going to work in a feud, which is really what I'm trying to show you guys, like feud builds and showdown builds. That's like my main focus. So I just don't see it with this card. The only reason he's 5-star silver is because one of the talent ups like 2 months ago, I went to take up Hall of Fame Hogan, and I didn't realize, oh, I'm gonna have to break the black. I didn't realize that those guys the tokens didn't count for the talent up. And I kind of got stuck having to find my next closest guy to 5-star silver, which was him, and I had enough shards, so it was 30 mil coins, had the shards, cost me no TP, and that's just what I had to do at that time. So he'd be 5-star bronze if I could help it. And now I know, I learned my lesson. So like Batista's ready for 5-star silver, he's gonna go up this flash feud because I know I'm going to get a ton of points for him. But if I waited for the talent up, Batista's going to give me like no points for that. So the IOW, the icons of WrestleMania, and the Hall of Fame guys, their tokens do not count for the current talent ups. So don't use them there. Don't use them during the flash feud. That's where you're going to get some points. Alright, let's change this thing up. Let's show you how we can hit hard. Because right now we ain't done nothing. Right? Like, this is sad to watch. This is like breaking my heart, man. Alright, so now we just need Kofi in there. We're going to bring in some damage. What is, you could even do immobile gems, but it's better to just do the black. What does Dude Love do? I don't think I have him high enough. Let's check them out together. I think a 9K gives you like something else. Okay, yeah, so at 9K, he's going to give you an extra black. That's actually really, really big. That one black could connect really hard and make your day. So, this will be pretty nasty. We're not even going to heal because we're probably going to one-shot him. But this is like, if I'm in a tour with a +3 MP, totally changes the game. Like, let's look at the black gems before we buff them. And as we buff them, because we're going to buff them twice. So right now, we're getting 15K. Then we're going to buff them. And we're getting 30K. Then we're going to buff them again because we get that 50% from Hogan. There's not a lot out there. We only have, what, 4 on the board? Now they're up to 38K. That's pretty sexy. And maybe instead of Bella, I could have used I could use somebody else. This is going to be pretty nice, though. And we got a Dirty Cascade. Yeah, 1 mil. That's not too shabby, huh? But you can't do that in a feud. I wish you could. You just can't. You got to, like, sacrifice all that gem damage to be turn 1. I mean, I guess you could go in there and throw... Oh, I was thinking Big Show earlier. I guess you could go in there and throw like a yellow trainer, yellow gem initial board trainer, try to take a match, and then turn 2 hit him for a mil. Or like I said earlier, you could prop up, use some black props, and stack that a couple times, and it will hit nasty. But when you're trying to stay turn 1 in a feud, you can't do what I just did. 1 mil is sexy. Let's try another way. What else do we have? Kind of want to buff this move set up a little bit more. Yeah, you really can't though. Like, you're kind of just stuck. Oh, not the kick out. He does have a kick out, but I don't really like his kick out. Yeah, a DX plate on this moveset would be kind of cool. But we just saw him do anywhere from 250K up to 1 mil. But that's just not something you're going to be able to do in a feud. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? Unless you get a lane bonus. So let's try it one more time, this moveset. Is it AJ? What does AJ do? Let's just set him real quick so we can go in and look. I could have sworn there was a way to do this. Is he a black? Oh, okay, it's AJ. That's my bad, y'all. So if I had AJ... Alright, let's go in and pretend AJ's 9K. He gives you the black to keep the black turn 1. So we'll keep him in. Because I have the Tour perk +3, this is exactly how we would run him for the feud. I knew I was missing something. But yeah, you got to get AJ to 9K to make this work. What do we want to do? We're already adding Bella. We just want some gem damage now. Oh, wait, gem damage. So now let's throw in Hogan. Who's the black? Isn't there one? There you go. Boogeyman. I love Boogeyman. He's so freaking much fun to play. Oops. Alright, let's try this one more time. So now we're ready 100% turn 1 in a feud. That was so my bad earlier. Totally forgot AJ was the +1 black at the end. I need to get on that. Let's see if we can get this up to around 700K. Now it's always like based off of not pinning on turn 1. So if you end up with a cascade and pin, that kind of is what it is. It's random. That's why I don't like to put Titus on him. We really just want one black match. Like even if you threw in NWO show. See, now we get to use it again. Definitely not one of my favorite strikers. There's so many out there, guys, that are so good. We got him up to 40K now, but there's nowhere for me to collapse them. So it's like, man, if one of these black gems was moved down in one more way somewhere, it would have been so much cooler. Well, there's 3 spots that this could land where our wild card will break some blacks. So let's see what happens. None of them. Oh, we got lucky on the top. So there you go. 850 reduced to, that was 700K. That's not too bad. You just got to get AJ up there. That's a lot better than I was making him look in the beginning of this video. Like I said earlier, I haven't played him a lot lately. I'm going through it with you. I was just kind of bored at work. I wanted to take a break. I'm like, who can I make a video of? Let's do HBK. So this is what you got. Let's try it again. Yeah, that's so much cleaner, right? That was turn 1. I knew I had taken him into some feuds and I had luck with them. And I'm like, looking at the 300K pins like, this ain't right. I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, I was. Absolutely. All right, let's do it one more time. This is his feud build, though. All day, every day. Get AJ to 9K, though, for sure. And those black gems don't start out at 40K. Let me show you. Yeah, we start out at 12K. You do need a little bit of luck. You need to not cascade. That's why I'm not using Big Show, because the more blacks on the board, the more chance I'm going to cause a cascade. That's why I'm not using Titus. You could go for it where you just want to, like, max out that black. Oh, man, what was that? Oh, man. I don't even know what to do. What do I do? What do I do? I'm going to do this. Did he leave me something open? But because we had that plate, when I break these blues, it's automatically buffing my... It's giving me my 3 MP back for that kick out, or the gem damage one. Oh, shnikey. That's not going to cause a 5 match, but it is going to catch a couple blacks. Let's just take it. Ah, there's my 5 match I wanted. I forgot to look at the damage. What was that? Not enough, right? Maybe 500k. Alright, we're going to do this one last time. You know, let's throw Big Show in. Why not? And you can't throw in Titus anyway because you're trying to keep that black turn 1, that 3 charge. So if you throw in Titus, your 3 charge won't be ready to go. There we go. Now we got to use it twice. They're so scattered though. Like, what the heck is going on here? Like, all over the place. There we go. There we go. There he is. Not bad. 600k. So he's cool. He's fun to use. If you don't have a bunch of better striker options, he's viable. I mean, I wouldn't throw him up against somebody that's going to, like, turn 1 me on, again, like, forward. But if you're fighting a 5-star bronze, he's going to one-shot all of them. And if you're fighting somebody that's going to need a turn or 2 to get going, he's going to take, at 5-star silver, he's going to take care of them too. Let's just show you real quick what it would look like. Oh, not replace. Ooh, something ended? I guess I didn't claim something. I guess that was the coin event. Thank you. Let's do, instead of Boogeyman, let's bring in NWO, Big Show, for more black gems. And I'll show you what I was talking about, how, like, it can be too much. Where the heck is he? I know he's 9k. Where you at? What the heck? Did you guys see him? I miss him? God, I have too many cards to work on. Alright, am I just retarded? Don't answer that. Don't you dare say anything. Where in the hell is Big Show? I know I didn't build him up yet. He's like right around 9k. Oh my god. Really? Big Show, Big Show, Big Show. This is like riveting video play right here, isn't it? How much do you guys love me right now? And I'm sure some of you already seen him, and I went right by him. Where in God's name is he? Oh, he's serious. He's 6k. What a dummy. I don't know why I was looking for 9k. My Big Show gets no love. But what he does is he gives us 20%. That's right. At 9k, he gives you 25%. What a fool. But watch how much more black's going to be on the board. And he's a striker, so usually as a striker, you start with a bunch of your color on the board anyway. Like if you're an acro, you're going to have a bunch of blues, or tech, you'll have some greens. At least I've noticed that. But this will give us a few more. Yeah, see, there we go. But the problem is, you might catch a cascade and pin. Wow, did we get lucky. I almost don't even want to frickin' use the black move to make blues. I kind of just want to take that 5 match. I really do. I'm doing it. I don't even care. I'm going to fill everything. I wasn't going to hit hard enough to turn 1 of them anyway. And now I have everything loaded so I could use the blacks again. I kind of wish, I don't know. I just wish it was easier to play this card. I wish I liked him more than I do. Like, he was one of the best strikers for a minute, and then just so many good strikers came out. Yeah, see, like, now there's nothing. We can make those blues cascade, though. If we go... No, that's going to cause a row break. But that's okay, because it'll still catch one. This will do the same thing. So we're going to go there or there. Let's go here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, see, still, yeah, he's just not strong enough. You know, the time we hit him for the 1 mil, that was like the perfect setup, but you're not really going to be able to do that in a feud. So maybe if you throw the X break plate on him, he's going to break a lot more of the board at 100% damage. That might work too. But I can't switch my plates right now, so it kind of is what it is, right? All right, I think we've all seen enough of HBK. Have you? I'm pretty sure we have. Let's do one last thing. One last thing. Oh, I need to plug my phone in. I'll do that while I'm moving these moves around. Let's bring this back in. Let's bring this back in. And let's leave that. And then swap this. Oops. Move charge. Yellow. I'm gonna use Titus on this one. I just wanted to show you at least one with Titus, and then we're gonna get up out of here. And we're gonna keep Big Show in there. And we'll see what this will do. You know, at 5-star bronze, he was a lot better. I don't think he really translated too well in a 5-star silver with the damage he does. Because gem damage guys just aren't what they used to be, right? Even with the 104% boost. They're just not what they used to be. Dang, we had Big Show in there. We still only got 6. We got 6 blacks. Big Show letting us down. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Because now we're making 19 of these black. That's a lot. And they're pretty damn strong. Look, no Cascade still did 600k. But same problem. My issue with this is it's really not strong enough, and you can't do this in a feud because you're gonna have to take out Titus for the double MP trainers. Oh, that's why I was having a hard time finding it. I was looking earlier for 2 yellow and a black. It's 2 blue and a black. Okay, that's what it was. Just popped into my mind. And also, if you don't hit them hard enough, they get up and you're like completely not charged. Like he broke loot gems at the end of that, and if he didn't, he might have kicked out of that, and I had no MP. Like, I was just a sitting duck. Let's see if we can get some more blacks. A few more, but they're like all on the top. That don't help me. That don't help us at all. And then you could throw like a 50 or 60k yellow move damage, the flat on this, and get like another 100k off. Let's see what we get here. He is good for the stipulation tour with the immobile and the black gem one. That one's pretty dope. Yeah, 600k. Like, nothing to write home about, though, you know? You can run it. Oh, man. What? It's a good thing I got that yellow cascade in the early. Let's just do this and end this. Let's get out of here. So you guys ready for the feud, man? Leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys are going to run this feud. I kind of have what I want to do in my head, but I want to first see if there's going to be like some bonuses for certain people, because that always changes it. I'm sure like Hogan or even Mr. T is going to have some bonuses this weekend. That one wasn't too bad. Yeah, 600k again. So that's him. That's HBK Striker. Love him or hate him. I like them a lot more at 5-star bronze than I do at 5-star silver. If you're going to fight him against 5-star bronzes, you're going to be totally fine. But taking him up against a 5-star silver, I just would completely, like, look, he got up again. Did that really happen? The guy's got 212k HP left, and he got up. Maybe run him with armor? I guess? I don't know. I am just not loving this card anymore. I liked him a lot when he came out. I just don't like him anymore. So that'll do it for this video, guys. Sorry about earlier today. You know, what are you going to do? And I love all the support, and I appreciate all the messages and the feedback you guys give me. You guys are great, always. And that's that. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. And I'll catch you on the next one. Beast Mode out.